and unfortunately, what a terrifying start to the new year for some across central Japan. We're talking about a situation that has already destroyed at least a few dozen homes, according to officials who are actually still searching for some among that rubble. And initially, we were also going to be really looking at the potential tsunami threat following that 7.5 magnitude earthquake, according to Fox weather meteorologist here. Thankfully, that threat, the tsunami threat, has now diminished a bit. Initially, there were concerns of waves up to 4 feet high, really sort of after and following that massive, powerful quake there. But some of the images we are getting from this region of Japan are just devastating. I mean, you can see how strong that quake was as you take a look at infrastructure and power poles waving and shaking as it made its way, over a few minutes. Some people who were inside their homes, actually, who had their TVs on, looked and saw messages, alerts saying, run, evacuate immediately, as it really shook the area. This struck near Anamizu. It's in the country's coastal prefecture of Ishikawa. We know there are more than tens of thousands of people without power, and transportation disruptions, including high-speed rail service, air travel. Unfortunately, impacts from this really extending much further out than just the prefecture itself that had really the epicenter of this quake. And we know at one point those tsunami threats extended as far into Russia. So this is still a very active and developing situation. Officials warn that more strong quakes could follow in the coming days. Now, I want to point out that these were the first major warnings since really the 2011 earthquake and tsunami. That one devastated northeastern Japan and killed nearly 20,000 people. It also triggered a nuclear meltdown in Fukushima. So, of course, nobody wants to see a repeat of that scenario.